Hello and welcome again to Stocks Advisor channel. Here at our channel, we are looking for interesting buy opportunities for US-based stocks. Today we will talk about BioCryst Pharmaceuticals traded at Nasdaq, ticker name BCRX. Well, BCRX is currently still on its upwards wave that is going with some stepping in volatility and did start actually somewhere by the middle of October. And still it's ongoing, so quite interesting pattern here, a lot of waves. Yeah, it's still a question, can we still do something here? Is there a fuel to grow further or not? To understand this, let's do a quick analysis for BCRX. Well, first of all, we can clearly see that the price indeed was going high these days, and it was not just going high, but it was going with waves. So every wave took something like a couple of weeks, and it's really nicely going with waves. And today we did this kind of doji, but almost a flying dragon actually. Well, not really, we still have upper shadow, but it's a very bullish cross candle where we have something like this with a small body, almost no body, on the reversive trend, so on the trend that is doing like zigzagging, and then we have this candle. This is usually quite bullish momentum, and it means that the next wave is about to start. So next step here, and this waving is about to start. So with this having said, actually it opens very shortly, immediately, a very interesting opportunity that can go quite high here, because if you look at the nearest resist lines, actually we are sitting here today. There's a resist line, but most probably it will be pierced tomorrow. So the next resist level will be somewhere about 560, and the highest one would be then actually just about 6. And we are currently at the level R1, most probably will be pierced tomorrow, then R2 and R3. So somewhere between R2 and R3 probably we will stop, because it's quite strong resist here from the previous wave of July, sorry, and then we might go for correction finally. So before that, of course, here we can make some nice trade, and with this having said, actually it would be advised to buy already in the vicinity of R1 tomorrow. It might be still volatile, because you see overall for this stock, it's quite normal when the tradings of next day are somewhat little bit sitting in the let's say vicinity or in the ranges of the previous body, on the candle's body of the previous day actually. So this means that there should be a chance to enter, and therefore you can make some quick profit. If not, if it goes for correction immediately, still okay, because there are many very nice support levels here from which we can restart the wave. And the first significant one starts here at about 460. Then if you look for other ones, there is another one at 420. And then we have actually the low one at 3.8. Not at all we go there, but just to keep them in mind. So these would be then S1, S2, and S3. And should the price start declining, it would be advised to buy first immediately at S2, because it also coincides with moving average 20 here. By the way, we have here 3 moving averages depicted. It's moving average 20, 50, and 200 being green, blue, and red lines correspondingly. Here on the left, you see their depiction. So coming back to the analysis, buying here would be nice buy for average down, because it's just a trend support line and it's a moving average 20. So the next level of support would be immediately at S2 level, because that time it will also coincide with moving average 50, this blue line is going here as well. And what is important here, that all 3 moving averages are going with acceleration. So moving average 20 looks like this, moving average 200 looks like this, and most importantly, the moving average 20 looks like this. So this is 50, the blue one. So all 3 are not only pointing up, but also their second derivative is higher than 0, meaning that they go up with acceleration. And that's the case why we probably are starting another step, another leg from tomorrow, because this candle of today, this one actually is very, very bullish momentum. Also, if you look at RSI wise, the price is again gradually increasing, also following the price waves. We see RSI waves, and now we're just to enter the overbought area, which is historically, at least for half a year, we haven't seen. So it would be a very interesting situation to observe. And another bullish momentum you can see from MACD. If you look the previous situation, it was double peak wave and then it went almost to zero. And again, we are having first peak, then flattening. So most probably we will do a double peak before we go for major correction. So short term speaking, very interesting stock to enter if you can tomorrow at current price level. And then don't be too greedy. Just if you do, up to 10%, just exit and try to wait for correction wave, because this is unavoidable. Now it's going a little bit unpredicted, but at least we should go between R3, R2 levels before the correction starts. So with this having said, actually this is all for BCRX. And as you always see at our channel, we give advice quite some time in advance. So from immediate one, like here, first circle, and then up to 5 weeks. So this way you can be prepared very well. And this means also that our previous videos from our channel are interesting, even if the date is too late, because it just means that the time when it was posted on the YouTube channel, but it doesn't mean that it's outdated. Maybe the situation discussed there is just about to happen, so you can place your alerts and make the trade. By the way, we forgot here to discuss about trading strategy. So it's advised to buy with 1-1-2 strategy, meaning that you need to split all your funds on 4. And then you buy with 1 portion, average down first time with 1 portion, then second time if needed with 2 portions. According to the analysis given here, this way it will be the best optimization for profit versus possible loss. And again, independently from which circle you start recovering, just once you have 10% plus overall profit of your portfolio played here, just exit and look for another one. Watch other videos. Always try to trade with different profits, with different trades, making many profits on many trades. Don't try to become rich from one trade. This is usually impossible. And it means that actually you don't have any strategy to play with. On this having said, that's all actually again for BCRX. Thank you for watching and see you at another episodes of Stocks Advisor channel.